MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Estevan da Silva, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic.
He's safe. Out.
Now at the plate, Dan Puck, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Dan Puck.
One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Stepping in, number 20. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bravo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. Puck is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score.
Hey, come on,
coming to the plate now, Richard Chung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Chung
gets this one down. Bear. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Settling in now, Jason Cates. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, here we go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Attaboy.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Standing in, Gil Zarate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bouncer to the left side.
Pick it up.
He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Into the box, Richard Chung, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. A ground ball to third, and they could. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at. Ready for another shot now. Number 20, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental toughness to step up in big situations.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Tee it up, drive it.
Here's the 0-1. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Edgar Ortiz takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.
Play ball. Out.
At the plate, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The third baseman, number 20.
Wait for a good one, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, square one up. One time.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Line toward the gap in left center.
Go on.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Well, that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental toughness to step up in big situations and deliver. Great AB.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Garrett Bowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Leon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in now, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Antonio Gonzalez.
Gets this one down. And he's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get it.
He's safe. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Full 4. Take your base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 20. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Chen at second, Bravo at first, one gone. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
The first baseman, number 30.
Stepping up now, Garrett Bowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Blanco ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gil Zarate. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Leon is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just... Stepping into the box, Fred Rohrbaugh. He singled his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. The third, fielded cleanly. And there are two away now.
Play ball. 3 out. And hit him. First base. 3 out. Your attention, please.
Come on, let it fly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 20. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rohrbaugh going back on it to the track. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Biden is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's play ball. 3
Coming to the plate now, Fred Rohrbaugh.
Now
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fred Rohrbaugh.
Third to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3 out. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, number 20. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Now to the plate, number 20.
turn,
And
now
if you've
batting.
missed it, he's
Number
already
20.
collected the cycle in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy
turn
might have
it,
went
good
up there
time. There you
looking
go.
for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss
Yeah,
it.
good one
Hit it
up
right
there,
on the
huh?
screws.
High in the air out to center field. Siger has a read on it. One away. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The East jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alberto
For the
Blanco
East,
pitches
10
well
runs
enough to
on
get the
60
W.
hits.
Estevan Da Silva.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Richard Chung. A second. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select the third baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball now on the
And now,
show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Johnny Gutu gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Digging in, Michael Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael
Hey, come on now.
Crawford.
Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the. Stepping
Come on,
into
baby.
the box,
Get your pitch out.
number
That's it. Let's
19.
go.
And this
The
will
third
be his
baseman,
first plate appearance
number
of the new
19.
year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lugo on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19.
one time,
He's
right
0
now,
for
kid. Here
1
we
thus
go.
far.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Robert is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Striding into the box, Jason Mansfield. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Mansfield.
Swings down to third. Played on the back. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5. Into the box now, number 19. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, number 19. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it. And right, this ball gets down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. At the plate, number 19. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey, your pitch right here.
Kiner Falefa, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out of here.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like it.
Now at the plate, William Pesky.
Shortstop, William Pesky.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. In now, number 19. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Falefa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now in the box, David Lacey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's popped up, and no one can get there as it falls. A tag for 1. Now at the plate, William Pesky. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but got burner wheel.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. So digging in now, number 19. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lugo going back, and it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the... Digging in once again, number 19. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick.
Digging in, John Kondo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. By a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready once again, number 19. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So coming to the plate, Justin Clifton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Justin Clifton.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch.
Stand right here on
He
the
has
back,
some
on the
trouble
back.
with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. 16-4 the final tonight. Frisco launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Minor League Baseball is so striding in. Michael Crawford is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Goto. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
2 down now.
The 0-1 offering. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hit me, relay.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now at the plate, number 19. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs.
Let's go. Right
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Lugo sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second. Striding in, Michael Crawford.
Shortstop, Michael.
3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So striding forward now, Samuel Robert. He drew a walk his first time up.
Robert.
The 3-1.
Three,
On the
three,
third
three.
baseline. Ray. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat, number 19. He's 0 for
Seeing
1
ripping
thus
up there.
far.
Here we go, baby. Hey, let her rip, one time.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your...
Striding in once again,
Two out.
Julio
Two out.
Chacin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
1-1-1.
Weekly toward third. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits. Now batting, number 19. He hit a sac fly
Here you
earlier.
go.
Come on, one time right here. Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Behind 0-2 now. Santana leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he can't
Stand
track
up,
it
stand
down.
up,
A base
stand
hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Not great stuff.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Run it out, run it out,
The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Standing in, number 19. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
Hey,
far.
keep going. Need you right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Here we go, no one better.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've won. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Frisco
Here now is our
Rough Riders
final line
rode an
score.
important
First for the
6th inning to
victorious
victory in
Rough
this one.